Imagine you're a student and you're grouped with a bunch of people. All have a different background. There's the Dutch boy who talks a lot, the Chinese girl who sits quietly in the corner, and the always smiling Italian. You've already gotten to know each other and you're having a blast. Now you're handed an assignment which tells you to create a new stereo system. And that's all the information you're given. But where to start? What kind of stereo do they want? And why do they want this stereo? You've got all these questions, but you lack the answers. What were they thinking when they wrote that assignment? And this could be any assignment. A business plan, a new medical cure, a new sophisticated technical solution for a worldwide problem, anything. What are the boundaries of this assignment? And how are we going to interpret this assignment? How big are we going to make this project? Well, it just so happens that we found a solution. Within the team, you first analyze the assignment in order to get a better understanding of what is desired. When the team has discussed their common goals for the given assignment, you have two options. The first option is to proceed with the given assignment, think of solutions, and straightforwardly solve the problem. The second option is to reframe the assignment itself before you start thinking about solutions. In the first case, the main question is how to solve the problem, while in the second case, you first discuss the reasons why to solve the problem, which gives you the opportunity to reframe the assignment. These two approaches differ in level of abstraction. If you choose to reframe the assignment, it is important that you involve the various stakeholders of the assignment into your process. So you firstly have to identify the most important stakeholders, which can differ for every assignment. A common stakeholder in student teams is the professor or coach. There can also be an external client involved that benefits from the project's outcome. Besides an opinion about the assignment, the stakeholder also has expectations about the outcome of your project. The appraisal of your work depends on the difference between the expectations of the stakeholder and his experience with the outcome. Meeting or exceeding these expectations results in satisfaction. However, failing to do so results in dissatisfaction. In order to successfully finish your assignment, it is crucial to structure the stakeholder's unclear expectations and adjust his unrealistic prospects. It is important to negotiate together with the main stakeholders about the assignment and their expectations. These negotiations can be seen as discussions, or even dialogues, all placed in an educational setting. The goal of these negotiations is to create both a clear and concrete assignment as well as realistic expectations in order to avoid conflicts later on. After the negotiations, the group can summarize the findings from the assignment and the expectations into a vision. This is an abstract description of what you want to achieve with your project. This vision helps you to define a more concrete scope of the project. So to summarize Chapter 2, upon receiving an assignment, you have to transform it into a taken assignment. You first analyze the assignment yourself and then together with other stakeholders such as the professor. You negotiate about your assignment and reveal the different expectations. With the outcome of the negotiations, you form a vision and a more tangible scope of the project. When the scope of the project is clear, you are ready to start working on the assignment. If you want to read more about assessing the assignment, the different stakeholders and forming a vision, or if you just want some tips on how to negotiate and manage the expectations of the stakeholders during the whole project, please read Chapter 2 of the book.